Today we'll hear statements by the honourable members for the District of Stephenville, Port-au-Port, Conception Bay South, Humber Bay of Islands, Torngat Mountains, Harbour Main, and Waterford Valley with leave. The Honourable, the member for Stephenville, Port-au-Port.
Thank you, Speaker. Volunteers do not necessarily have the time, they just have the heart. Rosie Keats of Stephenville and Dave Kane of Stephenville Crossing are shining examples of people who have heart. Several years ago, the Cancer Care Garden of Hope infrastructure was put in place at the Sir Thomas Roddick Hospital in Stephenville. However, it needed much care and attention to make it an inviting place for patients and visitors. Rosie and Dave, two gardening buddies who share a passion for gardening, accepted the challenge to revitalize the Garden of Hope. Without funding available, the pair reached out to friends and family for donations of plants, soil, paint, and stain. Often working 10 hours a day in extreme temperatures, Rosie and Dave filled every planter and applied all 20 gallons of paint to the boxes, benches, and fences. Today, the Garden of Hope is a spectacle with its beautiful blooms and colorful decor. As one palliative care patient told his nurse as she was tucking him into bed for the night, "If heaven is like that Garden of Hope, I am ready to go." Thanks, Rosie and Dave, for brightening the lives of patients, workers, and visitors to our hospital. Thank you.
The Honourable member Conception Bay South.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, the town of Conception Bay South is celebrating its golden anniversary. Incorporated in 1973, Conception Bay South consists of 9 communities: Topsail, Chamberlains, Manuels, Long Pond, Backstrap, Kelligrews, Upper Gullies, Lawrence Pond, and Seal Cove. Conception Bay South has changed significantly over the last 50 years, amalgamating 9 separate communities together, improved living conditions, and expanded the range of services due to accessing government funding as a town. We are now the 2nd largest municipality in the province, thriving with over 27,000 residents. CBS is a linear community that follows a beautiful coastline with the spectacular views of Conception Bay. It is truly the best possible mix of rural and urban living. CBS has been busy hosting numerous festivals, events, and family activities throughout the year. Some of the highlights were the Canadian Forces Showbirds Air Show, Magic and Fire shows, outdoor movies, senior socials, and of course, the Kelligrews Soiree. On Friday, October 27th, please join us in celebrating the 50th anniversary concert at CBS Arena. Performances by Shani Gannock, Rum Ragged, and Conception Bay South's own Mallory Johnson and Darcy Scott. Speaker, I am happy and I'm proud to call Conception Bay South my home, and well done CBS in celebrating 50 years of incorporation as a community. Thank you very much.
The Honourable, the member for Humber Bay of Islands.
3 remarkable women with personal connections to the Ronald McDonald House raised almost $20,000 in the Ronald McDonald Walks this year, which I was fortunate enough to attend. Jen Power Martineau, Cindy Wells, and Vicki Travis and their dedicated group of volunteers had 3 tremendous walks to bring awareness and raise money for Ronald McDonald House to help with the financial burden that families face when they need a place to stay when their children are sick. Griffin and Friends, Tanya Penny, and the town of Lark Harbor also stepped up to help make the walk such a successful, which was so thoughtful. These funds will help children and their families in a time of stress, and while these groups may never meet the families that will be helped, in their hearts they know firsthand the warm and comforted feeling of staying in a Ronald McDonald House. Jen, Sydney, and Vicki have opened their hearts to help families in need, and their hard work as they show off their compassion, which makes all of us proud of these 3 ladies. Mr. Speaker, I ask all members to join with me in congratulating the 3 groups of volunteers for their continued commitment in supporting such a very worthwhile cause. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable, the member Torngat Mountains.
Thank you, Speaker. Rita's own Brooklyn Wolfrey won her way to the world podium 7 times at the 2023 World Dwarf Games. 4 gold medals in open badminton singles and doubles, gold in track, 60 meter and 100 meters. 3 bronze medals in soccer, basketball, and 25-meter swimming. She also competed in open volleyball. Her enunciac, Charlotte, explained the open category best. Brooklyn, only 15, completed in the adult category for badminton and volleyball. Brooklyn is also a repeating world gold medalist, winning gold at the 2017 Games in swimming and floor hockey. When she took the podium to receive her first gold medal, it was extra special because Brooklyn brought our Nunavut flag and the hearts of our nation along with her to the top of the world podium. I would be remiss not to include at varsity regionals and provincial competition and at the NAIG, the North American Indigenous Games, Brooklyn competed against athletes twice her height, winning gold in badminton doubles at regionals and 4th at the provincials. At the North American Indigenous Games, she won gold in doubles 16 under and silver in doubles 16 under. We are humbled and proud at what this young 15-year-old Inuk has accomplished so far in her young life. Thank you, Speaker.
The Honourable, the member for Harbour, Maine.
Speaker, I rise today to recognize a remarkable writer and photographer from Colliers in the District of Harbour, Maine. Dennis Flynn is a proud graduate of Memorial University, holding 4 degrees, and the author of 2 books and over 260 published articles of stories celebrating Newfoundland and Labrador and its people. Stories that celebrate exceptional seniors, adventure tourism, hands-on travel, incredible local athletes and artists, as well as aspects of the unique arts, culture, and traditions of Newfoundland and Labrador. In 2003, he received a National Writing Award of Excellence from the Canadian Community Newspapers Association. In 2021, he won a Provincial Arts and Letters Award for virtual art. He has hosted the St. John's Story Circle and Storytelling Festival many times. His photographs and articles have featured in various books, magazines, and other publications. His photographs have also been selected for numerous art shows, exhibitions, and museums around the world. Dennis is also a lifetime volunteer and an active runner who has participated in over 270 races, which include marathons and ultramarathons. I ask all members to please join me in recognizing Dennis Flynn for his extraordinary accomplishments and contribution to the arts community in our province.
The Honourable, the member for Waterford Valley with leave. Does the member have leave? Leave is granted. The Honourable, the member for Waterford Valley.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm not sure if they're asking me to leave or if they're giving me leave, but I'm staying. Mr. Speaker, I rise in the Honourable House today to extend congratulations to Mary Oakley on being chosen as an inductee in the Newfoundland and Labrador Sports Hall of Fame in the veteran athlete category for softball, rowing, and soccer. Ms. Oakley played her first game of softball at age 21 and has emerged to become one of the foremost pitchers in the province. In addition to softball, she has excelled in both soccer and rowing and has made a major contribution in the area of sports in Newfoundland and Labrador. As a proud member of the community of Shea Heights, Mary single-handedly organized the recreation program for youth in the area. In doing so, she helped build character, teach the meaning of sportsmanship, commitment, and confidence amongst youth and in turn providing them with the tools necessary to meet the challenges in their futures. I ask all honourable members to join me in paying tribute to Mary Oakley for her achievement as a new member of the Newfoundland and Labrador Sports Hall of Fame.